All right. What's up, folks? It is that time, man. We got some Madden 23 franchise mode gameplay for you. And it's time to kick this season off, man. And as you can see, Mitch Trubisky is the man of the hour right now. But hey, this is preseason. We'll see what happens by the time the full game gets underway. But yeah, man, I'm going to go through this thing. I feel like right now the gameplay is enough to keep my attention, so we'll see how it goes. I will say there's still a lot of things left to be done, man. I mean, just from a presentation standpoint, I feel like presentation just needs an overhaul. You know, it's time to get more realistic broadcast style overlays. I mean, immersion. We really need the immersion factor. I think we're just missing the excitement from the commentators, and it's a lot of things. I won't get into that right now, but I hope you guys will enjoy, especially the Steelers fans, man. You know, that's who I do it for, and anyone else who's been following the channel. If you enjoy the gameplay that I presented over the years, this is for you, and we're gonna have some fun with this one. A lot of these will probably be pre-recorded like this. Every now and then I might see if I could do like a live stream of the games, but we'll see how it goes. But anyway, guys, let's get into the gameplay. As you can see, look at those gaudy stats. By one, Mitch Trubisky, and he is going to kick this one off. And this is going to be a real battle. Mitch Trubisky versus Kenny Pickett to see who will be the man of the hour. Trubisky is going to take the first crack at it here. He's going to hand the ball off to Najee Harris. Najee able to get the corner, and Najee is upfield. Lowers the shoulder. Breaks a few tackles there as he rips off a sizable gain, 24 yards right off the bat. That is definitely a welcome sight for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Being able to have a run game to move the chains. Gotta love that. Gotta love that. You can't be mad at that at all, right? Look at that. Najee lowering the shoulder. Runs through a man, and then a host of Jaguars brings him down. 1st and 10 here at the 49-yard line. Let's see what Trubisky has up his sleeve at this moment. He's going to hand it off to Najee again, and no. Najee Harris loses a yard. 2nd and 11. Looks like Trubisky is going to drop back for a pass. Shotgun formation. He's looking the way of Pat Freiermuth, and Freiermuth comes down with the catch. Pretty decent ball placement right there. And you're going to see some tricky moments, guys, in this gameplay. I'm getting used to this skill-based passing. I like to learn things on the fly, so you're going to see some moments that are kind of unfavorable, if you will. I'll go ahead and give you that teaser there, spoiler alert. But let's see what happens here, man. Handing the ball off from the 28-yard line. Najee Harris is going to pick up 6, 2nd and 4 from the 23. Going to hand it off here to Benny Snell. Benny Snell wearing number 16. I'm not sure why that is. I think it's because Demonte Casey has number 24. So I think that's the reason why EA gave him 16. I don't think that's Benny Snell's new number, but I guess it remains to be seen. But anyway, we're going to keep the 16 on him for now. Najee picks up 4 there. 2nd and 6 from the 13, handing it off to Najee. Najee picks up another first down, and he's just moving Jaguars. They can't do nothing with him. It seems like one man is not going to be enough, as he's able to get up to the 2-yard line here. Almost in the end zone. Very strong run there. So we take a little peek at it here from the side view. I mean, the offensive line is doing a phenomenal job as well. Can't be mad at that. All right, 2nd and 2, 1st and goal. Let's see what is it going to be. Are they going to hand it off to Najee again? Yes, they hand it off to Najee. No, he gets in the end zone. A little bit of a physics collision right there. But Najee Harris being a big guy, I don't believe you're going to keep him out of the end zone. That was a nice little sequence right there. Najee Harris with the 2-yard touchdown goes for the dive and is hit at the same time, and you get a nice little interaction right there. Looks pretty good right there. And also, guys, while we're waiting for the next possession here to start, the game is far from perfect. I do think so far it is an improved version of Madden, if you understand what I'm saying. I think the game feels pretty polished. I'm seeing gameplay that I haven't experienced in the past. But, you know, the game has a long way to go in terms of truly being that great game. I think most of us understand that. But I'm having some fun with it so far. And we are on all Madden default. I will show you that as well at the end of the game. No sliders right now. I know people, for whatever reason, challenge that when you're telling them that you're playing on all Madden, but I will show you that here in the video. But here's Trevor Lawrence, man, after a lost yard. He's able to find his back out of the backfield there, picks up 3, brings up a 3rd and 8. He's going to drop back. He's going to take off to his left, has an escape route, has a host of Steelers coming after him, and they get him just before he's able to pick up the first down, forces a punt. And here goes Najee Harris and the Steelers once again, and Najee is having quite a day. Ooh, nice little big hit right there to finish it off. But Najee picks up another first down, already 57 yards on the day, so clearly Najee is in rare season form already. As the Jaguar fans are not excited by what they're seeing. Najee is definitely getting off to a good start here. And like I said, once again, man, one man is not bringing him down. And let's see what we got going on here on the next set of downs here from the pistol, 1st and 10. They're going to hand it off to Najee Harris again, and Najee Harris able to leak out to the right side. That little stiff arm animation, that is one of my least favorite animations in the game. I wish they would get rid of that. You know, you're still going to see a couple animations that are familiar that you may or may not like, but for the most part, the interactions have been better. Play action fake. Najee Harris. Kenny, look, I can't even get the right name out. Mitch Trubisky falls victim to skill-based passing there. As you can see, he had George Pickens coming across the field, and he just tries to get a little too cute, and he just overshoots it right into the waiting arms of the safety for the Jaguars, and that is the first turnover by Mitch Trubisky. And look at this. Look at this. Trevor Lawrence able to find his man down the left sideline there. Pretty decent run right there, man. And it looks like, who's that on this side? I can't see the number. I believe that was Cam Sutton. He's unable to contest that ball there. Play action fake. Trevor Lawrence goes to his left, finds a man in the back of the end zone, but overshoots him. Man, that was almost a touchdown. 2nd and 10. Look at this. Trevor Lawrence is going to take off with that big body. Breaks the tackle and able to pick up 6 yards. Makes it a much more manageable 3rd and 4. Let's see if they can pick it up. 3rd and 4. The Steelers are going to send a blitz. And the blitz almost gets home. Terrell Edmonds forces a wobbly pass there. And the Steelers defense able to hold. They're going to settle for a field goal. And the Steelers will keep the lead. So good defensive drive right there. You know, they did give up one big explosive play. You know, Trevor Lawrence with a nice pass down the left sideline, but they kept a lid on it. 7-3 here. Najee Harris gets the first tote there. Picks up a yard. They're going to go play action fake. Trubisky again tries to go downfield. No! Number 5 gets his 2nd interception of the day. Once again, a victim of skill-based passing. So I don't know if I should blame Trubisky or if I should blame myself at the controls. But yeah, it just didn't work out that well for us so far here early to Trubisky. But, you know, let's see what happens when Kenny Pickett takes the field. But, man, not looking good for Mitch Trubisky. 2 turnovers in the first half. And the Jaguars are able to start. Oh! As soon as they start, they are finished just like that. Akello Witherspoon in the right spot at the right time, and he turns the ball back over. So, hey, I guess Mitch Trubisky's interception didn't cost him. I'm assuming he's going to buy Akello Witherspoon some dinner tonight. But here comes Najee Harris again. Almost gets off to a good start there. Picks up 3. 2nd and 7. Trubisky is looking like he's going to pass. Under center, he drops back. Quick pass across the middle to Chase Claypool. He's going to pick up a solid 6 yards. 3rd and 1. You know they're going to hand the ball off to Najee Harris, and tough running there. Jaguars almost stopped it, but he's able to pick it up. 1st and 10. Trubisky's going to drop back, and oh, he is sacked. Big time sack, and there is Laundry on the field, and this is looking like it's going to be a hold. It is. And just like that, Steelers in a tough situation. 2nd and 17. Trubisky has decent time. He throws downfield. Dangerous throw. Took a shot there. Pickens unable to come up with the catch. They're going to go draw play here to Najee Harris on 3rd and 17. Pretty much just conceding to the defense. Picks up 7, but it's not enough. And now Lawrence is going to start from their own 26. 1st and 10. And Lawrence sneaks out the right side. It looks like Laundry's on the field. And I think I saw that one in real time there. There's a hold. Yes, it is. So that's going to back them up 10 yards. 1st and 20 from the 16-yard line. And look at this. Trevor Lawrence on the read option. Oh, breaks a tackle. And turns out to be a nice play call. It picks up 15 yards. And just like that, it is 2nd and 5. They're going to run to the right side with Robinson. Breaks the tackle. Gets him in a 3rd and 1 situation. Let's see what happens here. Can the Steelers get off the field? They're going to pass on 3rd and 1. Throws a slant right in front of Ahkello Witherspoon. And they pick up the 1st down, man. So good quarterbacking right there by Trevor Lawrence. Throwing that ball at the right time. Ahkello Witherspoon is there, but you know, a perfectly blown throw. Can't talk today, guys. A perfectly thrown ball is hard to defend. And they're going to run the ball here on 1st down. TJ Watt gets thrown to the ground. 2nd and 7. They're going to hand it off to Robinson once again. We see Laundry on the field, which most definitely means it's a hold. And thank God, because this would have been a touchdown. Let's hope that that is a hold. Oh, yeah, I see complaining by the offensive lineman. And it is coming back, but man, can't feel good about that defense there, man, giving up such a long run. 2nd and 14. Lawrence is under pressure by TJ Watt, and oh, he's able to get dropped by Terrell Edmonds. So Watt and Edmonds applying the pressure, get him in a 3rd and 19 situation, and they're going to pretty much concede to the defense as well as they just run the ball there. Steelers have a chance to do something here before the half. 1:48 on the clock from their own 23. Let's see how they handle this situation. They don't get off to the best of starts, as Trubisky is going to get sacked and he's going to lose 6 yards on the play, and they're just going to run the football here. I guess the Steelers figure, man, they have the lead. No need to force anything. 3rd and 14. I would expect them to throw this relatively short, but let's see if they take a shot. They do not. They run the ball, give it to Najee. Decent pickup, but obviously he's 7 yards short, and they're going to give the Jaguars the ball right back. With 57 seconds on the clock, can Trevor Lawrence make some magic here? Oh, and he finds his man on the right side here. Evan Ingram able to pick up a solid 7 yards. 2nd and 3. Lawrence is going to drop back. He looks to his left, finds Robinson out of the backfield. And the Jaguars are on the move from midfield here. Trevor Lawrence has nice time in the pocket there. Come on, Steelers. What's going on with the pass rush? And they're going to just go ahead and settle for the field goal here. With under 10 seconds left in the half. And just like that, it is a 7-6 game. A little bit of back and forth action, a couple turnovers on both sides. And yeah, nobody is really killing it with these statistics other than the Steelers' run game. 92 yards at the halftime. You can't really be mad at that. Let's take a look at some of these percentages. And remember, guys, what I was saying about presentation. Like, come on, man. A halftime show, a real halftime show has to be in this game at this point. We've just been looking at the same presentation for so long, and all they do is add a few new screens. But it's time for a full overhaul in that space. All right, back to the action, man. 1st and 10, Trevor Lawrence from the 28. He has all day. No, this is not Trevor Lawrence. This is Luton. As I correct myself here, it's the 3rd quarter of this preseason game, so most of the starters are out. Luton is going to find his man. Oh, and it's a big hit. And just like that, the Steelers get the ball back. And this is the 2nd turnover by the Jaguar offense. Let's see who laid that lumber. Number 21, it looks like. Oh, no. That's Robert Spillane with the big hit. And number 21, Trey Norwood, able to beat Johnny on the spot. Scoops it up, and here comes Kenny Pickett. I know many people are waiting for this. Let's see what happens here, man. He has a short field to work with. 1st and 10. He's going to pitch it out to Benny Snell, and Benny Snell gets the edge. Nice blocking on the edge there. Benny Snell's going to pick up about 12 yards. And here they are up to the 14 already. Handing it off to Benny Snell once again. Excuse me, Anthony McFarland runs into some trouble and able to shed a block. But here comes Kenny Pickett on play action. Nothing open, and he just throws it out of bounds. That's another benefit there, guys, of skill-based passing. Throw that ball wherever you want it to go as we take a look at the draft picks of the 2022 draft. Kenny Pickett is set to pass here on 3rd and 9. He sits in the pocket. Oh, he fakes. Oh, he takes off. And look at this. Almost gets a first down. A 4th and 1. And let's see, are the Steelers going to go for this? Yes, they are. Coach Tomlin is going to keep the offense on the field, and it pays off as Benny Snell gets into the end zone. Excellent run there by Benny Snell. And Mike Tomlin and the crew showing some guts there, showing they have a pair by going for it on 4th and 1. I know it's preseason. It's the time to rep those type of things, right? Game doesn't really mean much, but it's still good to see taking a chance when the chance presents itself, and it pays off in the best way possible. So 14-6 here. Let's see what Luton has. If he has anything in his arsenal. As you can see, ETN here in the virtual world, ETN is back number 2 as he's going to get some reps now. 2nd and 8. And Luton, I don't know if it's Luton or Luton. I don't know. Don't care, right? It's not a Steeler. Let's say number 6. He finds his his tight end on that previous play for a first down, comes right back here and finds number 39. 2nd and 5. He's going to find a wide open tight end once again, man. Sitting down in that zone. And we have an injury. That is James Pierre, folks. Let's see what happens if he's able to return. Handing the ball off to ETN here. ETN able to pick up a couple yards. 2nd and 8. And look at this. Look at this. An interception by Justin Lane. But the reason why it happened there, guys, very good pressure there. I didn't see the number. I didn't catch who got that pressure. But the QB was hit as the ball was thrown. The ball flutters. And Justin Lane comes up with the interception. I mean, that is definitely not something that we're accustomed to seeing. Who was that? Tuska. Derek Tuska applying the pressure into double coverage. There's KZ and Justin Lane. Justin Lane able to jump in front. And like I said, a very unfamiliar sight. We're not, definitely not familiar with seeing Justin Lane make those type of plays or make any plays for that matter. But the Steelers are going to get the ball again. 1st and 10 with 3:03 on the clock. Handing it off to Benny Snell, and the Jaguar defense is all over it. 2-yard tackle for loss there. 2nd and 12. Looks like it is a pass play as Austin goes in motion. Kenny Pickett barking out instructions. He's going to drop back. He's going to drop back, and he throws it underneath here to Anthony Miller. Very smart play there. Picks up some decent yardage. 3rd and 6. And he throws a quick pass right back to Anthony Miller. Good read there. Great decision. Very decisive there by Kenny Pickett. And here he is on play action. He's going to roll out, and he dumps it down to Jay Sternberger. Only a 3-yard pickup, but a smart decision by Kenny Pickett. And Anthony McFarland picks up 5 yards, brings up a 3rd and 2. What are they going to do here? They hand the ball off. And look at this, Anthony McFarland able to get around the left side. And there's that animation again, guys. I wish they could remove that animation. That single animation has to go. It's, to my knowledge, it's still the ugliest animation. And look at this. What a throw by Kenny Pickett, taking the one-on-one shot. And Miles Boykin able to come down with the catch. And it is a touchdown for the Steelers. And now we have a 21-6. Going into this 4th quarter, handing it off to ETN. Nice solid run by ETN. He's going to pick up a first down. Let's see what they have up their sleeve here. They're passing. Look at this, man. Finding holes in the zone, but another big hit. And it is a fumble. Now, I will say this, guys. Everything is on default, but I'm keeping an eye on some of the things that's happening gameplay-wise. But look at this throw right here by Pickett. Skill-based passing. But yes, guys, I'm going to keep an eye on some of these settings. You know, I don't really want to adjust anything, but I might have to turn fumbles down. I don't like fumbles that are, you know, created from hit sticks. I think it happens too regularly. I like fumbles that are created by physics, but not so much because it's tied to a hit stick. So I definitely may just turn that down a bit. Everything else will remain the same, but I think I may turn down the fumbles. You guys let me know your opinion as well in the chat. But here we are. Kenny Pickett faced with a 3rd and 3, and he's going to make a nice throw slightly behind Miles Boykin. Beautiful throw, nice catch. The Steelers continue their quest to get in the end zone once again. Benny Snell is taken down for another tackle for loss. So the Jaguars are having their moments and spots here, but largely the Steelers have been able to run the ball on them all day. Faced with a 3rd and 11, let's see what Kenny Pickett can do here. Rolls to his right, throws it back to his left, but skill-based passing. Got away from me that time, guys, and Kenny Pickett is unable to complete it. They have to settle for a field goal. Boswell is good. And the Steelers are up 24-6 with just under 4 minutes left in the game. Let's see what happens here. And this tight end is getting some really good work here from Luton. Drops back, has all day in the pocket, and he's going to find another eligible receiver for a pickup of 5. 2nd and 5 again. Finds the running back there. And they're finding the holes in the secondary. Here comes Luton again, throwing it to the left. And Luton is having some real success on this drive. 2nd and 4 from the 45. He has all day once again. Look at this. Snuck that pass in. Pretty solid defense there, but he just threw it right in front of the defender. And he overshoots his target there. Definitely another good sign to see, guys, that CPU QBs, especially on all Madden difficulty, are throwing inaccurate passes. That is a very, very good sight to see. Happy about that. 3rd and 13, man. Can the Steelers get off the field? They cannot. As Luton throws another dime there. And he's having a very successful drive here. Look at this, man. The offense is clicking for the Jags. 1st and 10 from the 10, and Luton drops back all the way back to the other end zone. I don't know what he was doing there. I don't understand what the awareness was doing. Puts him in a 2nd and a 27. Gets 4 of that back, and he's now faced with a 3rd and 23 after a very positive drive. Let's see how they finish it. Again, he has all day. The Steelers elect to only send 3. Look, he steps up in the pocket, and he is picked off by Carl Joseph. Outstanding play by Carl Joseph. He stayed close to his man, even though he was in zone. And he was right there to make the spot. Right there to make the play. Johnny on the spot is what I meant to say. He hung in there, broke on the ball, and beautiful interception by Carl Joseph, guys. And that is pretty much going to end this game as the Pittsburgh Steelers are able to head down to Jacksonville in preseason, tune-up game, if you will, and get the victory. And key takeaway from this game, man, Kenny Pickett showed some very good promise in this game, and not so much from Mitch Trubisky. But guys, this is going to be a fun series, man. I'm going to try to make it fun and as entertaining as possible. Got a couple ideas of some of the content, how I might want to, display it to you guys, but we'll just see how that goes. But yeah, man, let's take a quick look at the player stats and, see who stood out. We don't really need to see the Jaguars, right? So I'm going to switch this thing to just Steelers. In the regular season, we'll look at both teams, but I don't really care what the Jags did in preseason as we're just scanning through this here. Look at Najee Harris, man. Woo, big time game. That's in a half. That's one single half. Miles Boykin showing his value in this game. I never pay attention to those blocking stacks. Look at this, James Pierre showing his worth. Defensively, got a lot of burn in this game before he went down. And here are your return stats, both punt and kickoff. And now what I'm going to do, guys, again, I told you guys I would show you that I'm playing on all Madden. Because like I said, for whatever reason, when people watch your videos and you tell them that, they always question it. And my question is, why would I lie about that? What is the point? Right? So I'm going to show you that it is on all Madden. Matter of fact, somebody probably in this chat while you watch this by this time have probably asked that question. I'm also showing you that there are no sliders right now. Default, straight default for the CPU and for the player. Out of the box settings. As you can see, no slider adjustments. And we're gonna go back into franchise league settings, and what does it say? What does it say right there? All Madden. All right? There you have it. But that's gonna do it, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here, man. Listen, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, cut on your notifications. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.